Welcome to your Sunday setup. I'm Whitney, and today we're talking about something most of us try to run from, but we absolutely shouldn't. It's conflict. Whether it's tension with a coworker, a misunderstanding with your boss, or an unresolved issue with a friend or family member, conflict is a part of life. But avoiding it only adds to our stress, frustration, and disconnect. Today, we're going to explore why resolving conflict is essential to thriving at work and in life, and more importantly, how to do it well. Let's begin with a short meditation to ground ourselves and create space for clarity. Take a deep breath in and release slowly. Let your shoulders drop. Unclench your jaw and feel the tension begin to melt away. Now, picture yourself at the edge of a still lake. The water is smooth, undisturbed. Imagine tossing a stone into the water, a stone that represents a recent conflict or tension. You watch the ripples form, spreading outward, but then they soften and disappear. The water returns to calm. Let this remind you that conflict can stir the surface, but with the right approach, you can always return to clarity. When you're ready, gently open your eyes and join me in exploring this vital topic. Let's start with a familiar children's fable, The Lion and the Mouse. In the story, a mighty lion spares a tiny mouse who has disturbed him. Later, that same mouse rescues the lion from a hunter's net, chewing through the ropes to set him free. Here's the thing, we often read this story as a lesson in kindness or not underestimating others. But there's another message here. Conflict doesn't have to end in anger or punishment. The lion could have reacted harshly. Instead, he paused, chose grace, and opened the door for future connection and mutual benefit. That moment of grace resolved a potential conflict and created trust, loyalty, and even rescue. So, why is resolving conflict important? Why does it matter? Well, unresolved conflict leads to low morale, poor communication, damaged relationships, and higher stress levels. But when you lean in with intention and empathy, conflict can lead to clarity, stronger relationships, better collaboration, and dare I say, a more peaceful, focused work week. So, I want to share with you three simple steps to resolve conflict effectively. One, pause and get clear on the real issue. Before you go confronting anyone, ask, what's really bothering me? Is it the situation or is it my interpretation of it? There's a famous Tony Robbins quote that I probably say once a day. Nothing has any meaning other than that which we give it. So think about how you're interpreting the facts of a situation. And then naming the emotion and clarifying the trigger becomes a key step in your being able to get to the real issue. Two, lead with curiosity, not accusation. Instead of, you did this, try. Can we talk about what happened? What that does for you is it allows you to invite dialogue. Most conflict escalates because people feel misunderstood or attacked. And what we're really getting at here is not avoiding the conflict, but avoiding the escalation of the conflict. And three, own your part and listen carefully. See, conflict is rarely one sided. Be open to what you might have contributed. Practice active listening and repeat back what you heard to ensure clarity. Here's my final takeaway: conflict is growth in disguise. Think of conflict as a message, right? It's an opportunity to learn, connect, and realign. It's not the enemy, it's a tool, and learning how to use it well is a sign of maturity, leadership, and self awareness. So, this week, instead of avoiding that conversation or interaction, have it. Just have it. Step into it, not from a place of blame, but from a place of peace. Next week, we're continuing this emotional wellness journey with finding inner peace. We'll explore how to maintain your calm regardless of what's going on around you at work, at home, or in the world. It's one of the most important skills you can build to truly thrive. Well, that's it for this week's Your Sunday Setup. I hope today's message gives you the confidence to face conflict and the clarity to resolve it. Subscribe, share, and join me next Sunday as we continue this journey of self mastery and meaningful living. Until then, here's to a week of courage, connection, and calm resolution. Stay inspired and have a great week ahead. Take care.